liquidity, because this is always an issue for me, and I personally like deals I can get in and out of,
Yeah.
just from the opportunity cost of being locked up for long periods of time. And often with these bigger sort of infrastructure style projects, what sort of time horizons do you have when you're looking at those deals in terms
So
of...
actually, what is interesting is that if you develop an infrastructure like assets, that infrastructure funds are not capable of building by the limitations they have on the use of their funds, you can build up such assets to sell them, and they would be willing buyers. So don't underestimate that possibility. So the exit out of this is strategic buyer who is buying something
which could be a relatively short
which
term,
you couldn't have built. Let's say 5-7 year logical. It can be 5, a bit less than 5 is possible. Then you can go up to 7. Then you can go to stock market. If you go to stock market on a dividend yielding story, for example, Istanbul Stock Exchange, that works perfectly because the types of, for example, dividend yields are in the range of 5%, 6%. So you can go to market at 8, 9, which is a very good multiple, in fact. And then you have a liquid asset, and the liquid asset at least is the market value, which all of your co-investors can then feel more comfortable. So it gives you more flexibility. Maybe with a VC technology type company, it could be harder to list it. So those go for exits. I also, by the way, because when you invest in people who are generally young and building up those companies, I'd like to know what they think. For example, if they like the company and they want to keep owning and running it as an option, I'm not against that, then they should ultimately lead towards a form of profit, paying out dividend, and listing on a stock market. So then you don't get the best possible exit out of that. But so I'm not that hot on exits in the sense that I say I'm investing because we must sell this company in time. But every company must have an exit plan that's pre-agreed. And if we say we're building to sell and the CEO wants to do that, that's a very good formula.